Hello and welcome back to Rollercoaster Tycoon, the Megaworld Park, where it is absolutely amazing to see that we are, well, I've only made year 2 and we are only 13 guests off the target for this park. Can you imagine 13 guests? And before we get started, because we've been playing this park for a while now, it started in year 1, you know, just in the regular March. I think it's time to do a bit of a vandalism check. We have guards aplenty, but I can spot vandalism here already. So I think it's a good thing to get that addressed first before we continue with the park itself proper. Let me see. It shouldn't be too bad, but there's just a few places where well, you know, where I noticed it right before we started recording, or I started recording, and you started watching. I noticed it, so yeah, needs fixing, right? Can't have vandalism in the park. Not even when we're being this successful. Now, granted, I do notice that we're losing a few guests, but that's okay, because we'll get them back in no time. That's still fixed. A bit of a sad thing about not having money is that you don't get feedback when you place stuff. So I don't know if I done it alright. We'll see. Also, this handy dude over here, can you go and patrol over there again, please? Thank you. Right, so what we did last time was we got ourselves some shops and stalls in, but we also got the t-shirt stall, and I want a few more of those. Because we only have like a couple of them, and I feel like a few more would not be amiss. It's such a great park that is ours. Look, we only have 3 t-shirt stalls. And they're all gonna be orange. So there we go. I don't know where the other ones were, so it's a bit of a guess, but you know, I figure that one over here is gonna be okay. Right? Maybe if we were to say there, that would be a nice place. For some reason, I have the feeling that this one is not connected. Yeah, no, it definitely isn't. I terraformed the whole wrong terrain there. Oh man, 2D visuals, they can be so deceptive. I see a nice spot for more over here now. Orange is the color that we will have. Look guys, we're doing great, you know. We now need 25 guests in the park. Don't know what I've been doing, but no, I know what's the issue, you know. I mean, we should be placing rides, and we're not. We'll get to that in a moment. I just want a few more t-shirt joints in here. Like over there, we can fit one. I mean, shops and stalls are not gonna do the major work for luring guests to the park. I'm well aware of that, you know. It's just that I feel like we have it, so we might as well just put it in a little. And then, I mean, we have one there. And I have one like over here, so this is where we have had already looked. So that's a definitive no. I have a feeling that over here we have one. If 2, this is where we started out with it, right? Maybe one up top here? I mean, that seems to connect. Might as well. No, it does not. Yeah, be closed, please. Be closed. I mean, this is definitely not helping. Oh, and now it's just gone altogether. Great. There. Do me the honors. Let's go for one more for good measure and then call it done, you know. I don't know, maybe over here somewhere? Yeah, that seems about the right place for one to. Yeah, so when they enter, the guest will be greeted by a t-shirt shop. So what we have right now is a park where we don't need to do much. All we need to do is add one ride, and I'm a bit conflicted about that because all the rides in the park are so incredibly well made, properly designed. I mean, anything that we add to this is actually subtracting to the goodness that is this park. Wait, what? Oh. I mean, if we take a look at the rides, we have jet skis that we got. We could add those. But that's just like a dime in a dozen. Because look, there's already like, I don't know, 4 or 5 of those type of rides. Yeah, look, see, there's another one. So I don't know if that's like the right one. There's also like no real space left. I mean, sure, we could cram in a coaster over here, but there is any coaster I add, I feel like would not live up to the standards. So we're not gonna do that. Over here, we don't have anything new either. Well, we just said we wouldn't do this. I mean, I don't think we have this though. Maybe we could get this in over here or something. Or over here in the desert. Shall we do a miniature golf in the desert? Yeah, let's do that. Let's get a miniature golf in the desert out. Might as well, you know. Yeah, I want to make sure. Let me see here. We should have plenty of. So this is actually hugging the ground. What we could do here is. Nice. We could do like going up and then down. Okay. That says that the monorail's in the way. Okay, never mind. Screw that. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna go with whole C instead. And then just around. And hold D. Hold D, I said? Yeah, that's the wrong way. I guess. Oh, that actually does work. Nice, and we have a donut shop. We shall add that momentarily. First, though, I want this to be working out here. So, what tree is in the way exactly? Oh, and we finished it! Damage! Yay! Yeah, so that tree is in the way. Yay, we've beaten Megaworld Park! I can't say that it was difficult, but well, it was a different type of park, basically. I don't know, I'm not sure whether or not I liked it, though, if I'm honest. Hey, wait. Just because it was rather tedious. I'll have to admit, it was really tedious. So, oh, okay. So that isn't going anywhere anyway. I mean, you know, especially setting up all the rides. I don't know. I didn't like it, if I'm honest. I was more like, oh man, the tedium. Why do we need to do all this? You know, it's a bit more like that. I mean, in the end, it came out well, but still. Then that's the wall. And then we can do another. Nope. Nope, we cannot. Right. So and then on whole B done. So if we basically have to do a little bit more tree removal. Might work. Can I have the entrance, please? Yeah, thank you. Right, so let's just hook this up and then open it, because I don't really feel like spending more time in the park than absolutely necessary. I mean, you might think like, wait, what's wrong with it? You know, it looks great, right? And it does. Don't get me wrong. You know, park does look great, but the reality of it is, I don't really like parks like this, where everything is pre-built. I want to build my own stuff. And right now, I can't. Because, well, everything is filled. Now, of course, you know, I did add the miniature golf over there. But, you know, when you look at the park like this, you hardly see it. So, we've won the park, you know, by just fixing it. And that's an interesting concept, you know, and it's all nice with... you know, a change of the regular old, you like, build the rides and win the park by doing great stuff. But to be honest, it was just tedious, you know, setting up all the stuff, checking out all the rides, setting up all the shops and stalls, and ooh, we have a tiny bit of vandalism there. That sounds good. It's only the light bulbs though. No, but you know, it just it's nice, it's fun, it's different. But it's not my type of park. I want to build my own stuff, so... Look, and we got an award for the park with the best stuff. Hooray! Come to the park, my guests. Join the, well, great stuff and make it more awesome. But, yeah, so it's gonna be like a real short video, because we've done it. And I don't know what to add to this park. If we finished it, it is already a complete park. It's running, it's operating nicely, it has everything that it can need. Shops and stalls, stuff, nice rides, good looking scenery. So it's already a done park. So yeah, you know, I'd say join me next time when we play more Rollercoaster Tycoon.